Hello everyone. So I think I decided Mondays I'm going to do card videos, and then Thursday I'm going to do comic book videos. So this is my first comic book video. I'm going to show you some of my Silver Age Superman actions, Superman themed Silver Age comics. So I don't have a ton of Silver Age comics, but I got about like one long box full, really. Maybe a little bit more. So I'm going to start off showing my Superman comics today. This is Action Comics 169. It's got Bizarro in it, obviously. It's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, Superman 169. And got Superman 189. Could barely read it. It's got kind of a, I don't know whether somebody burned something on it or what, but it's got a little, somebody had a fire on top of it or something. But I got it for a really good deal, like 99 cents or something. So I'm not really picky on, I know a lot of people are, but I'm not really picky on condition as long as it's readable. And I can get a good deal on it. Because the better deal I can get on it, the more comics I can get, and the less money I spend. So yeah, 189. Looks like that's Crypto barking out. This next one is probably my favorite Silver Age comic I own. Superman number 199, the first race between Superman and the Flash. Barry Allen. Can't remember what year it came out, but I love having this comic. I had to spend a decent amount on it a long time ago, but I'm glad I did. It's not in perfect condition, but it is in pretty good condition. I think it's like fine, maybe very fine, but yeah, I love that comic. I love the cover, everything. I've got some of the other Flash. I've got the second one, Flash Superman race. A few of the others, later ones. So yeah, I love this comic. It's awesome. Then the last Silver Age Superman I have is Superman number 261. Star Sapphire on the cover. I think it's a pretty cool cover. Didn't cost me too much, but I love it. I have more Action Comics than Superman's, I think. This next one's the earliest Silver Age Action Comics I have. I got this not too long ago. Action Comics number 280. Brainiac. Any cover with Brainiac's an awesome one. Can't think of much else to say about this one. I think I spent like $20 on it. And it's in pretty decent condition. Not the best. It's got a little corner tear right there, but I think I got a pretty decent deal on it. I bought it a few months ago. I don't know, like 6 months ago or something. I love that cover. Next one I have is Action Comics 294. Somebody had to write the price in. I think this is another like 99-cent one. But it's got Lex Luthor on the cover, which is pretty cool. So that's another nice one. It's hard to complain about Superman comics considering he's my favorite character. Has been ever since I saw the Christopher Reeve movies as a young kid. Superman number 304. Bought this one not too long ago too, a few months ago. I think it was like a $5 comic. But the Interplanetary Olympics. This one had actually a really really entertaining story. I think Superman went to some other planet where they were holding Olympics for aliens or something. I don't know. It was actually better than I expected as far as stories go. This is one I picked up at my local comic shop not long ago. I think it was like $12. Action Comics number 358. I need to get the second part of this one. It's a two-parter. This was part one. It was an interesting story. Superman thinks he killed somebody. I'm not sure. Because in this issue it looked like he killed him, but obviously he didn't, especially in this time period in comics. So that's why I need part two to see what really happened. But that's another pretty decent story. Action Comics 358. I got all these Mylar bags now too. I didn't know much about Mylar, but now that I got them, I love putting all my older comics in them. Action Comics number 362. This was the earliest one I had for quite a while. It's got a little, I don't know what that is, like some kind of chemical stain or something, but a lot of these, like, the covers look worse than the insides too. But that's another cool comic. I can't really remember what's going on in it. It's been a while, but pretty cool. Action Comics number 368. Can't really remember what's going on in this one. It's kind of reminiscent of that Spider-Man cover where Spider-Man throws his costume in the trash. Although I'm pretty sure this one came out before that. I could be wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah, it's kind of a cool cover. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I think that's all my action, Silver Age action. Now we move on to Adventure Comics. This is an earlier one with Superboy. Not super early, but the earliest one I have. I'm not huge into Adventure Comics, because I'm not a huge Superboy fan, obviously. I like Superboy Prime, but that was a much later version of him. But I actually like Supergirl a lot more than Superboy. I don't know why. I just do. But this is one of the earlier Superboy ones. And featuring the Legion of Superheroes. I can't remember when I got this one or how much it was, but it looks like it's in pretty decent shape. So this, I got this not too long ago. I'm pretty sure, yeah, 99.9% sure. This is the first appearance of Supergirl in Adventure Comics. And kind of her own story. So this is it's a fairly key issue. I think I got it for a pretty decent price because it's got a couple of corners missing there. So she didn't appear in Adventure until much later, but it's pretty cool. I love this. I love pretty much all Supergirl comics. I don't know why. It seems like something I wouldn't like, but Supergirl's pretty cool. I think she's had so many different origins and her history has changed so much, and I think all of them are pretty interesting. So I like Supergirl. Not quite as much as Superman, but pretty close. So it's Adventure Comics 381. That's when it starts getting into the 15-cent stuff. But Yeah, I like it. Here's Adventure Comics number 388, another Supergirl one. Some of these early ones, a lot of the time, she's just pining over these different guys who end up being robots or something. Or she's got a boyfriend. I think she's in college. Linda Lee. Like kind of like that terrible Supergirl movie. Great person playing Supergirl, but the movie was terrible. But anyway. Yeah, I don't remember. I guess this one, she has a robot boyfriend. I don't know. But I don't know. This stuff's pretty entertaining. I like it. It's lighthearted for kids. A lot of people like that Silver Age Marvel stuff, which I've personally never really been into, but I understand why people like it better, because it is more aimed at adults somewhat. But the Silver Age DC stuff, maybe it's because that's what I read as a kid, but I really didn't get into Marvel until like middle school when I was like 12, maybe 5th grade, 11, but as a little kid I read these and I loved them. So Marvel, I like more current stuff. Marvel, I like, I really started reading Marvel in like the early 90s when Jim Lee and them were doing it, and that's when I started getting into Marvel. So I do love that kind of stuff and some of the more current stuff. But as far as Silver Age stuff, yeah, Silver Age and Golden Age, I really enjoy DC. Not that I have anything wrong with Marvel, because I totally understand it. I totally understand why people don't like the DC, but I'm more of a DC guy. Everybody's different. Here's Adventure Comics 389. I hope this video's not too long. Might have to split up into 2 parts or something. I don't know. We'll see. Adventure Comics 389. Looks like she's turning people into stone. I think I got this a while ago. I can't really remember. Adventure Comics number 395, I believe. It's kind of hard to read. It's got some tape on here. It's pretty rough condition, but pretty sure this is one of them I got for like $1 or a couple dollars. I love the word bubbles and stuff on the front of these too. The Heroine in the Haunted House. This was a good story if I remember correctly. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. I don't have any CGCs. I'm not a CGC guy. I don't do graded comics, and condition is unimportant to me. I know I'm one of the off people nowadays, but I love reading them. I don't need a number put on them to appreciate them. Not that I have any disrespect for that. Don't mean to sound that way, but it's just not me. So Adventure Comics 401. The Frightening Supergirl. Terrified by a Mouse. That's another good one. I think that's Lex Luthor, but I'm not 100% sure. Should probably make notes on these things before I show them, but I figure a lot of people just like looking at them, like I do. They really look great in the Mylar. Just transferred them recently. Adventure Comics number 408. It's a pretty cool cover. Now we start getting into the first Supergirl series, and the first time in her own title, which I recently acquired all those issues over time. I've recently completed it. This is one of the last ones I got. I can't remember how much this one was. Maybe like $20, but it was a good deal. I think these things look even better in the Mylar packs than they do out of them. And this thing wasn't in terrible shape, but anyway, I'm happy to have this one. Supergirl number 1. The first Supergirl number 1 ever. I believe this came out in the 70s. That's a cool cover. But yeah, I love having all these, so... I also got a backup by Zatanna in there. It was a pretty cool story with her. most of these are in pretty good shape. I think I only have one of the Supergirl miniseries that's in rough shape. The rest of them are pretty decent, like at least good, very good. Nah, probably better than that, actually. Fine, very fine, probably. Only one of them's in rough shape. You'll see that one later. I should probably get a better copy, but this one is Supergirl number 2. Same thing, back up with Zatanna. Another cool cover. If you're looking to get these, they're actually pretty affordable compared to a lot of Silver Age stuff. I mean, it's later Silver Age, but it's actually very affordable, and I find they're pretty interesting stories. I like them. And it's a short miniseries. There's only like 7, I think, or I don't know, 11 maybe. There's not many of them. We'll find out later. But this is Supergirl number 3. It's a pretty decent shape. I've had this one for a while, probably a few years. So that's a good one. Supergirl number 4. Not the most interesting cover. It's okay, but makes you wonder what's going on. Supergirl number 5. What is Zatanna backstories too? Supergirl turns traitor. Supergirl number 6. There she is. I think that's her boyfriend in the comics. Or maybe that was the other girl's boyfriend that she thought she was stealing. I can't remember. This is a more recent one, though. Or recent in my collection. This one I've had for quite a while, I think. I don't know. Supergirl number 7. Is this the Wendigo or something? The Abominable Snowman. The Abominable Snowman. This is where, oh yeah, Zatanna goes over into, they actually share a story. That was a pretty good one. This one's the one that's in rough shape. I should probably replace it. It's still readable. It's still, but the cover's close to falling off. Staple's still going all the way through, but, yeah, I would like to have a better version of this one. She's got Medusa hair. It's got Batman, Green Lantern on the cover. But, it's a pretty cool issue. I should really replace it, though. Get a better copy. It's the only one that's pretty rough. I do like to have them in. I do like to have them looking nice if I can. Supergirl number 9. The Super Amazon. Supergirl's new life as an Amazon menaces her. Supergirl's new life as an Amazon menaces her daily with death in the Super Amazon. I don't know if this has anything to do with Wonder Woman. I don't think, but yeah, it's getting close to the end. So yeah, I guess, yeah, it's 10 issues. It's a nice round number. But yeah, if you ever want to get these, they're not unreasonably priced. Even number 1, they're not, it's not outrageous prices. And maybe they will be one day. You should probably grab them while you can, because, you know, a Supergirl movie comes out, they could really shoot up. So, I think, like I said, I think I got, that one in decent condition was like $20. I think maybe a one in better condition might be like $50, $80, something. But, you know, a movie comes out, it's going to shoot up to like $500, $1,000. You know, you never know. So, it's good stuff. If you like Supergirl. This is number 10. This was her last issue in her first miniseries. I think they went to another one in the 80s. But this is late 70s anyway, so I think. But, yeah. And I do have a lot of other Supergirl comics I'll probably show you eventually, but just showing my Silver Age stuff for now. Supergirl number 10. Now, this is another series I actually really enjoy. Superman's Girlfriend Lois Lane. This is the earliest issue that I have, number 20. It is in excellent shape. One of the... there's a little stuff down there, but other than that, it is in very good shape. I was happy to get this one at my local comic shop years ago. 5 years ago, 8 years ago, something. But it is in great shape. And I love the cover. 10-cent issue, that's always nice. Yeah. What else to say about this? Adopted Supergirl. Yeah, I love Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane. I got into that quite a while ago. The stories are pretty simplistic, like most Silver Age stuff. It's really just Lois pining over Superman. But the stories can give you a little chuckle a lot of times. They could be entertaining. Just such a simple time. Maybe that's why a lot of kids don't like this stuff nowadays. I mean, I'm 39, but with all the movies and stuff now, people think this stuff is for kids, which maybe it is, but I don't know. I like that. Maybe I'm like Clark Kent and Superman. I like that wholesome entertainment. That's why I also like old Star Trek, not the new stuff, but I like that stuff that makes you feel good. Now, don't get me wrong, I like stuff like Terminator and like, you know, I like newer stuff too, and I like Marvel, but I have an appreciation for this stuff that I feel like not as many people do anymore, which is fine. This is Lois Lane's Girlfriend, or Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 49. Lana and Lois there. In a lot of these issues, they're fighting over them and stuff. So, I'm surprised I don't hear about more girls collecting this, but it's good stuff. Maybe they do. I just don't know about it, but okay. And maybe I'm talking too much. I hope not. If so, I apologize. This is a fun issue. Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 53. Super kisses from Superman for charity, $1. Yeah, love the word bubbles on there. Of course, I already said that, but good stuff. Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 54. Not much to say about that. Another one in pretty decent condition. None of these are in terrible condition. These are also really affordable. That's another thing I like about DC. Especially Silver Age DC, but all Bronze Age. Other than Golden Age, DC is much more affordable to collect for the most part than Marvel. Which is one reason I'm glad to be a DC fan. Because Marvel prices... Oof. But, yeah, Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 69. Giggity. That's another cool one. And you can get these in good shape for like $12 or even cheaper. These things are so much fun to collect. It's cheap to collect, and that's good because I'm not rich. And I can get more of them. So that's the great thing about these prices, but I can see if you're not into it, not caring, but if you're watching this video, I assume you at least have some interest in this stuff. It's good stuff to collect. It's affordable. This one has gone up in price since I bought it, actually. Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 70. This is the first appearance of Catwoman in the Silver Age in any comics, which is pretty cool. I got this for super cheap. God, how long ago was it? Like 15 years ago or something on eBay. Before the prices went up for this one. I think I paid a few bucks for it. It's in pretty rough condition. the cover is barely on. But now I think the prices have gone up even in rough condition. So I'm glad to have this one. It's a key issue. Not super key, I guess, but any key issues I can get my hands on for a reasonable value is nice. Not that I care about everything being key, honestly. I just like reading them. But it is a highlight of your collection when you have one. So, Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 70. Alright, Superman's Girlfriend, number 72. I don't think there's that much to say about this one. It's in good shape, though. 12-cent issue. This is a pretty cool one. I can't remember. I think it's like a small key issue or something. I can't remember. I really need to do better notes on this stuff, but this was kind of a quick video. Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 74. I think this might be a little key issue, but I can't remember. And I can't remember who that villain is. It looks like kind of like the Reverse Flash, but I don't... And he's kind of acting like he's punching through him. I'm not sure, but I need to read that one again. It's pretty cool. I like the cover. It's the last issue of Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane I have. Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 78. It looks like she's got Superman's powers now. That's a cool cover too, actually. Another 12-cent issue. I don't remember if these ever went into 15-cent issues. I'm not sure. But this is the last one I have. It's a little marks in the corner, but whatever. I love reading it. Still got good colors. All these got great colors. Now we'll move on to a series I don't quite like as much, but Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, number 135. I don't know why when I read these I don't find them as entertaining. However, I do love Jack Kirby. I know I'm probably also in the minority where I like Jack Kirby's DC stuff more than his Marvel stuff, because I like that he had a lot of creativity. Like, the stories came out of his... He had a lot of story creativity in the DC universe. That's why he went over there. So that he could have more creative control over things. And his Fourth World stuff, I love that stuff. I'm trying to collect a lot of it. I have the whole Forever People run. It's just great stuff. I love it. I wish they would have... He had some creative control in Marvel, but I wish they would have given him more, because he is a genius, without a doubt, and his artwork is really special. I think this was the first Jack Kirby one. I think. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, did I write it on? I might have wrote it on the back. See, I wrote it on the back. No. Okay. Second appearance of Darkseid. Cameo. That's what it is. Second appearance of Darkseid. I wrote it on the back of some of these, and I totally forgot. I need to go back and check that. I'm such a doofus. But yeah, second appearance of Darkseid. And I've had this for a long time. I didn't even realize it was, but then when I looked it up, yeah. So it's going for decent money now, I think, but it's pretty cool. Alright. So this one is not... It's a Kirby issue, but it's not a key issue, I don't think. Kirby's Fourth World of Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 139. Yeah, the Jimmy Olsen stuff, I definitely like Kirby's, when Kirby's writing it, better than the other ones. Other than that, I like Superman's Girlfriend better, but 15-cent issue, I think all this is for 15 cents. And this might even be Bronze Age stuff, I'm not sure, because it's the size of Silver Age, but it might technically be Bronze Age, I'm not sure. But I kind of consider it Silver Age just because of the size of the issues. So, whatever. But I probably use... Okay, so, yeah, it's kind of an interesting cover. Getting near the end here. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 143. I think it's another Kirby. Newsboy Legion, I was never crazy about them. They're alright. I never really found them that interesting. It's really the Fourth World stuff that I really enjoy. I also have the first appearance of Darkseid, but I'll show that in another video. And this is the last one I'm going to show you today. Superboy number 88. I think this is the only Silver Age Superboy I have. It's a pretty cool cover. I got it before I really knew what I was going to be into collecting, and I just really liked the cover. And it's a 10-cent issue, which is good. So I like it. Don't know if I'm really going to be collecting too much Superboy, because as far as the Superman stuff, he is pretty far down the line of what I like. But I do like a lot of the covers. So, there you go. Let me check if that one Supergirl is... Or that one Lois Lane was a key. I can't remember. Let me check real quick. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so yeah, it is a key. First appearance of Bizarro Flash. That's what it is. The first appearance of the Bizarro Flash. So I don't think Bizarro Flash is not, yeah, Bizarro Flash is not Eobard Thawne. It's not Zoom. I do like Flash a lot too, and I'll show you some Flash comics later in other videos, but yeah, it's not Zoom. It's not Reverse Flash. Bizarro Flash. I think it's the Flash from Bizarro World, the same planet that Bizarro Superman comes from. There's Bizarro versions of Lois Lane and all the other Justice League, I think. So this is the first appearance of Bizarro Flash. So that's what it was. So, okay, well, that's it for today's video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Not sure whether I'm going to break this video up or not yet. I haven't decided. It seems like it was longer than I was anticipating, but I hope you enjoyed it. And come back and see more of my videos. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos like this. Just of my collection and then of new stuff I get. And then my card videos, if you like trading cards, non-sports trading cards on Mondays. So I hope you all enjoyed. And please like and subscribe. And have a great day. Bye.